Now we're going to look at Humpty Dumpty using another website. It's the TES iBoard. If you haven't seen the other video, that is that's based on Humpty Dumpty, you can have a look at that as well. That's using Literactive. So what we'll do is we'll go straight to the TES iBoard, which you can find at http://tes.iboard.co.uk. And once you get in there, you have a number of activities. I've clicked on literacy already, and straight away you'll see some Humpty Dumpty activities. Now there's hundreds of rhymes, rhymes activities anyway, not hundreds of rhymes, but certainly a lot of rhymes with lots of activities. We'll first of all show how they teach the rhyme. Simply watch and you can sing to the rhyme if you wish with your class. And here it comes, nice animation and everything else with it. So I'll just press play.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
So quite simple, a bit more simple than the Literactive one, a little bit more subdued, but perhaps more appropriate for whatever class you're having. Once you've had a look at that, we're going to show you how to integrate that with music a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll look at a Humpty adventure. And this again, for the interactive whiteboard, is quite a useful one because children can guide Humpty Dumpty.
Can you help me find my instruments? Where shall I look first?
The children can guide Humpty Dumpty using the interactive whiteboard directly by using the icons here. So we'll just do the first instrument anyway to find, and that's up the tree. So the children will love guiding Humpty Dumpty.
What shall I use?
Now what should I use to get up the tree? So again we're using early infant activities here, making decisions, and again conversations happen. If the teacher leads this, they can try to try the fishing rod, and that won't work. And so eventually the children will decide.
Brilliant! Can you pass me the instrument?
So the choice the children have is to pick the musical instrument, pass it into his hand. Now we know the envelope won't be passed to them, but the maracas here are a musical instrument. So again we just drag them into the hand.
Thanks.
And thanks, and he can move on. He's found his maracas. Once he's found all the instruments, the game finishes. So finally, once you get all the musical instruments fixed, it's time to make some music with them. And that's very easy using another iBoard thing, which is Humpty Compose. It chooses all those musical instruments. And essentially the children can choose the speed they wish. And they just click on each instrument to play a different sound. I won't pick any more, and they can play twice together, and essentially they can click one bar. And so on until the end. So kids can have great fun with this activity. Again, obvious integration with music there, and rhythm and beats. So well worth trying out. There's many other games there that the TES iBoard used to work with Humpty Dumpty, but that's just 3 activities, and you can try out some of the others yourself.